right. Today we're going to cover lesson 8.5, paying off installment loans. We have a couple of equations to add to today's sheet. Those equations are interest equals principal times rate times time. Second equation is going to be final payment equals previous balance plus current month's interest. And the last one for today's lesson, or 8.5, interest saved equals total payback minus the sum of previous payments plus final payment. You had one vocab word for today's lesson, and that was final payment. Payment on a simple interest loan that consists of the previous balance plus the current month's interest. All right, we're going to dive into today's lesson. Don't put your equation sheets too far away. We're going to work through example 1. Example 1 says, see figure 8.2 for the first 3 months of the repayment schedule for Darlene and Hayden on their home repair loan of $1,800 at 12% interest for 6 months. What is the final payment if they pay the loan off with the fourth payment? So it said, find your previous balance. Well, the previous balance is this $913.70 plus interest for the current month. So I got to find the interest. Okay. So interest is principal times rate times time. We've been doing this over and over here. So we're going to take $913.70. We're going to multiply by 12%, which is 0.12. And we're going to multiply by 1 over 12. $913.70 times 0.12 times 1/12. I get 9.14. So that is the current month's interest. So we now take our previous balance and add the current month's interest. So we've got 913.70 plus 9.14, and I get $922.84 is my final payment. $922.84. So if they were to pay it off in month 4, they would be paying $922.84. We have now moved to the try on your own. I want you to take 5 minutes, pause your video, and answer question 1 from the try on your own. It wants to know, what is the final payment if you pay it off in the 5th loan for this particular electric scooter? Pause your video now. The answer to example 1 has now been provided. Please take a moment to compare your answer to mine. If you have any questions, please ask. On the next slide, you're going to see a debriefing question. Please answer it, and then we'll move on to example 2.